How's it going, shipheads? Welcome back to Track Mods. I'm your cheap engineer, Jody LaForgery, and this is the Miranda / Hornet refit project, part 6. And I know it looks the same as it did last time, but got some minor things done. Been sanding and filing around this backside here. Got this scooched into position. Got this filled in. Got the beginnings of my shuttle bay right here. So there's a few things I want to do. I want to cut some little divots out of these corners to make room for some domes for these little circular details. And what I'm going to do is mask that off underneath where these circles are. Block that from being painted and light blocked. And I'm going to light these little fans, or whatever they are. I'm going to put some little clear domes over there, and I think I know what I'm going to use for that. And when you see it, you're going to be like, come on, man. And I'll be like, yeah, little clear domes, bud. All right. Perfect. Well, adequate. Not perfect, but adequate. So I'm just gonna put a big drop there. We'll let that run all the way around the perimeter. Give it the freaking icing sugar. I wonder if icing sugar would work too. Might have a sticky model at the end of the day. Okay, so I got a bit of an edge here and here. Didn't quite get exactly where I wanted it. Perhaps I can fill this in with some putty or some plastic putty. Maybe I could pop this off and move it a little, bend it a little more. Okay, well, we're a step closer. We are a step closer. All right, that's not bad. I just want to take this down just a little, make it a little more tapered. I'll just do that with my blade. Okay, it's pretty good. Okay, so the problem I'm having is this edge here. That part's not bad, but this is way too much to file away. And I didn't get this quite shifted over as far as I wanted to, so I'm gonna have to pop it off and try to shift it over. Probably take this off of here. Okay, so I cracked it a bit. Just get in with this. Hopefully I can separate this without the plastic breaking underneath. That's got to be removed for now. Bit of a task to separate this. It bonded pretty well. That's what I didn't want to happen. Busted right through there. Okay, so I need to move this just a little bit over. I think I can do that. Just gotta get rid of this excess glue now. Not worried about that, I can repair it. I think it'll be covered by the bottom anyways. Okay, so I need to go over about there. So I'm gonna put a bead of glue. Okay, so now that I moved it, this ends up shorter than it needs to be because it has to come out to here. So I gotta remake that piece. I'm gonna attempt to make it slightly curved. So I wanna about there. One about there. Bottom. So now if I arc this, the radius gauge just a bit. We'll try with the 20-inch radius. We'll go here and we'll go here. Go there and we'll go there. Okay, let's see if I did that correctly. Gotta get rid of some of that excess glue there. Fret leveling beam. Okay, gotta give this a little trim. Made sure that I left enough. Something like that. Okay, looks like I did it. I got it even. Just gotta redo those little triangular pieces that I added. I'll probably have to make them again. No biggie. That fits a lot better too. Now that I've spread this a little. Okay, so I need a tricky piece, that's for sure. Tricky piece indeed. Probably easier if I just fill it. Maybe this bent one. This one's already kind of bent. Almost perfect. Almost. Needs to be flat there. Okay, so I gotta take a little out of here because I ended up a little thicker on the edge. Do some filing. I'll file this edge down slightly. Where's my flat one? Oh, there it is. Now just to get it super flat, at leveling beam. Wow, man, you guys make 3D printing look easy, but it's just hard. Okay, so I want this to be flat, but then slightly upturned like this. Let's see what happens if I do this. I'm gonna glue this on here. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because this gift card plastic here, it heats up fairly easily, becomes pretty malleable very quickly, so I might be able to just warm it enough to get it to conform with what I want. Okay, that sort of worked. Just gotta take a little bit out of here and here, make it slightly smaller. A bit more this way. See, it's still a little bit malleable. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I can live with it like that. I'm going to anchor the corner in first. Sometimes you gotta leave a little skin behind to get it to stay in place. Okay, well, it's there. It's up in there. Up in there. up in there. I gotta do a little filling in around the joint of it. If we go right like that, so I can glue to this edge, that ensures my angle. And then it's just a matter of filling this in. So what I gotta start thinking about now is building this. I gotta do some windows. Gotta do all the windows on this. Here. I believe the kit gives you decals. I'll just do like I did with the Excelsior. I'll stick the window decals on, just drill them out. It's good enough to be some windows in this. So I gotta fill these screw holes. And then decide on this. I could put some details in there. This looks like a good place for a torpedo launcher. And this could be a little cargo bay or something. Alright, I got my lower pod piece here. Got these screw holes. I'm just going to fill these in. Just going to use this stuff. Polyfilla. Come on, filla. Fill a hole up. So I got a hole in the back here. I got this bigger hole, which I think would look like some kind of maybe little cargo area. But right here it looks like it could be some kind of maybe weapons launching pod. Maybe I'll put a little square red light in there. Well, let me get these little triangles in. I made some new ones. So I had to tear them out. So I want that right there. Just like so. Alright, those aren't too bad like that. I'm just gonna put a tiny amount just at the corner in case I want to have this door open and we're looking inside there. I don't want to have a big pile of this stuff. I can sand it down and shape it a little bit. Just don't want it to be too noticeable inside. But just that one little drop in the end is enough to keep that in place for now. Now when I put this back on, get that nice little So I got this nice little space right here. I can put some lighting back there. That's gonna look kind of cool. Okay, there's my bottom pod piece here. Got the screw holes filled in. Some filler there. So I'm gonna give this a sanding, and then gonna decide what I'll do about the side holes, if I'll make that a feature or if I'll just close it up. Haven't decided that yet. Jolly good. Okay, I'm gonna keep at this till I get her done. I'm gonna lock up this video, put it in the can, get it edited out onto the vastness of the interwebs so you guys can see this. I got my templates here for my windows. I was thinking about just sticking the decals on, drilling them out like I did on the Excelsior, but I want to try to maybe use these sensor bands. I don't want to lose all that, so I just put the decals on my light pad there and copied the pattern. Got some two-sided tape so I can just cut those out, place them around here, get all those windows drilled out. So I'm going to be doing that in the next installment of the Miranda / Hornet refit. So this concludes part 6. As always, thanks so much for everyone that tunes in to watch this weird stuff, and thank you for all your kind words. I appreciate that very much. Your positive encouragement is much appreciated. Tune in next time for part 7. Jody LaForgery, your cheap engineer, and I got chip for brains.